Participants, I hope you are fine and doing well. Our today's lecture will be about expansion on simple sentence or simple class. This knowledge and skill is very important because when we start teaching grammar to the learners, we give them the basic patterns and knowledge of basic sentence and basic class, so that these basic parts of the sentence or class become the part of their mind, and later they can handle these things easily. But in real life, the sentences do not remain this much simple. They have to be lengthy, they have to be including different details, and the writer needs to express different concepts with different colors, with different impacts, and with different focus. So the simple sentence needs to be expanded. So today our lecture will be dealing with this area. This area is a very important area. This area is very important because everything is constructed on this foundation later. So expansion on a simple sentence is the topic, and we'll be discussing how we can use different means to expand a simple sentence. First, expanding with adjectives and adverbs. Participants, we should remember that adjectives and adverbs are the describing words. They are very important for our meaning, for our impact, and we should know how to use and how to add these means or parts in our basic sentences. For example, the first sentence is Rahil ate cakes. This is a simple basic sentence, and Rahil is subject and ate cakes is verb, phrase, or predicate. And if we say this word in this sentence, if we pronounce this sentence in some situation, this will give only a neutral information. This will not attract the readers or the listeners. So we'll need to add some more information in the form of adjectives and adverbs. For example, Rahil ate hot cake with relish. This is expanded simple sentence. And look, the adjective hot and adverb with relish. These two words, these two parts add a lot to the sentence. If we add hot, it means we can visualize, we can perceive the condition of the cake, and this arouses our own feelings, our own previous experiences. And with relish is also a very effective adverb, and it gives us the picture of the person uh, who ate cake. So please, we have to note words, phrases, and clauses can be added. It means when we need to expand simple sentences, simple clauses, we can add words, phrases, and clauses. Particularly adjectives and adverbs enable readers to feel or visualize the objects and actions. And this is the basic requirement of the writer, that the writer can attract the reader or the listener. Next one, Expanding with prepositional phrase. This is another means which we can use for expanding our basic sentence or clause. And for example, the mother is subject, laid the child. This is verb phrase or predicate. This is simple sentence. This gives bare information. This does not indicate the situation. This does not indicate the circumstances. This does not indicate the surroundings. But if we add a prepositional phrase, which is an adverb phrase, the mother subject laid the child in the cradle. This gives us a picture of some situation because the reader has already experience of these type of things, and when the reader reads it, this picture becomes this picture emerges in our mind, in the minds of the reader. So the next one, the mother laid the child in the cradle for rest. We can expand it further. In the this example, in the second example, we added one prepositional phrase. But in the last example, we added two prepositional phrases. And this brings more information. This tells us the purpose of the verb as well. So this is very important that we know how to expand our sentences, simple sentences or clauses with the help of prepositional phrases. Next, expanding with appositives. Participants, this word appositive may be difficult for you, but this remains in common use in writing. If not in speaking, this is commonly used in writing. And when we see this example, Arshad has written many books. This is original sentence, and still the positive has not been added into it. But in the second example, Arshad, a great scholar, has written many books. This is expanded simple sentence or clause, but a great scholar. This is a positive. This is a positive phrase. And this tells us something more about Arshad. This completes the knowledge, our information about Arshad. So it's the addition of this positive phrase is very important. And we can remember that an appositive is a single word. It may be a single word, it may be a phrase, or it may be, it may be a single word, or it may be a phrase. But we need to remember that an appositive is the reduced form of a relative clause. For example, if we had used relative clause here, Arshad, who is a great scholar. So who is a great scholar is a relative clause, and we have reduced it for the purpose of brevity, for the purpose of conciseness. So we have used it, and we can notice that it is very important. Its use is very beneficial for the writers and for the readers as well. Next, we can expand basic sentence or clause with the help of adjective clause. In the first example, the shopkeeper is subject, is a profiteer, is verb phrase or predicate. We can add a relative clause into it. The shopkeeper who expresses extra politeness is a profiteer. Look, we have added a relative clause which tell us about the behavior of the shopkeeper. not only the behavior, but also the personality of the shopkeeper. And this is a commonly accepted thing that the people who are extra polite, I'm not saying polite, I am saying extra polite, they are not sometimes fair at their heart. And regarding this expansion, we need to note a simple adjective or an adjective clause is used to modify a noun in terms of its shape, color, size, purpose, nature in the given sentence. So, adjective, as we already said in the beginning, that it helps us to describe things, it helps us to enlighten things, and the reader can know things in a better way if we expand our sentences with adjectives. Next, expanding with adverb clause. As we said that sentences, simple sentences or clauses can be expanded with adjective clause. Similarly, sentences and clauses, simple sentences and clauses can be expanded with adverb clauses. In the first example, every task is easy. This is original sentence, and some person can pronounce this sentence in some situation, but this is so neutral. This does not relate to any situation. If we add an adverb clause in this sentence, it will change it from its foundation. For example, every task is easy as long as others perform it. Look, this addition has given a social color to this sentence. Normally, when people begin to do things, they start complaining that it is very hard, it is very difficult. And before them, if someone else does, they feel that it is not difficult, it is not hard. So the addition of this adverb clause brings a new color, social color to this sentence. Next one, every task is easy when it is performed systematically. This is a sentence in which we have added an adverb clause when it is performed systematically. And look, this adverb clause brings a disciplinary, a professional color to it. This does not bring social color, it brings a professional color. So this is the benefit of expanding sentence with the help of the adverb clauses. And we need to note a simple adverb or an adverb clause indicates time, reason, condition of the given action or reshape the whole sentence. So this is the way the adverb, simple adverbs, adverb phrases, and adverb clauses change the sentences. So it is very important to have a very good knowledge of these things and proficiency in the use of these clauses. In the end, I have made a list of these means or ways with the help of which we can expand our simple sentences or clauses. Number one, expanding with adjectives and adverbs, expanding with prepositional phrase, adverb phrase, and three, expanding with positives. Number four, expanding with adjective clause. And number 5, expanding with the adverb clause. So if we remember these ways or means to expand our sentences, it can help us to write real life sentences with full details and with the full color. So participants, in this way we concluded, but in the end, I acknowledge that along with the other reading, I read these sources, and at places I appropriated a few examples from these sources for this lecture. So thank you, participants.